Okay, good morning. We're here from vNext live, and we're from Landis Technologies, giving a little recap of what we're talking about here at vNext. First of all, we'll go through a few introductions. Maybe we'll start over here with Matt and just come across and say who you are and any comments you have, and then we'll go from there. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, I'm Matt Landis, and I am the founder and CEO of Landis Technologies. And Gavin.
Yeah, I'm Gavin Sauder. I'm a software developer here at Landis, and I help to develop our contact center solution and everything that is involved with Azure and Microsoft in developing software.
And I'm Clayton Martin, one of the senior support engineers here at Landis, and help keep everything run smoothly for our customers.
And as you can see, we're a bright group. Not just because the sun's in our face, but we do have that as well. So anyway, we first of all, a little bit about the conference here. It is really happening this year. I'd say it feels like the attendance is up by 50% what it was from last year.
The sessions were fuller. Every session, the side sessions, or even not keynotes, were very full. That was not always the case other years, so it's good to see that.
Yeah, good attendance. We always call this, we've been here involved with it ever since it started in the Microsoft office, 6-8 years ago, whatever it was.
Yep.
Anyway, we always call this the family reunion of the Teams world, and the family apparently grew quite a bit since last year.
Yes, well that means there's new people here. I mean, we're meeting new people, meeting existing customers, meeting people from Microsoft that we're glad recommend what we do, and interesting customers, new people as well. So,
yeah, good session here. A few things that we're talking about.
Hey, I have one thing I want to complain about.
Okay.
vNext. I want to get this to the organizers. When are we going to have Coke instead of Pepsi? I only have one complaint.
One flaw. The one flaw. We need some Coke Zero here.
We have Pepsi, Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, I agree with that. If that's the biggest thing that goes wrong at a conference.
Exactly.
Good success.
Extremely well managed conference here.
Yes, absolutely. So a few things that we at Landis here that we're talking about this week or at this show, and some things that are interesting here. One of the things is what we're focused on, or not focused on, or one of the things we're seeing a big adoption in Teams, and specifically our contact center. CJ, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure, absolutely. So we're seeing a lot of traction here in the education sector. There's different departments that might need like a contact center to be able to route calls with different agents, like admissions. That's one area that we see that contact center fits very well. Also, our attendant console. So for the operators or switchboard operators that are handling calls are coming in, need to be routed to different departments. We're seeing a lot of traction there as well. So it seems like we fit well in that segment.
Yeah. We're
checking the boxes that they need, what the needs that they have seems like. So if you're in the higher education space, definitely check us out. We might solve some problems. You were going to say something else about it.
Yeah, well, universities, Microsoft Teams is a great fit. I mean, it's a nice financial fit for them. And so if they're using Teams and leveraging voice, contact center is a natural part of that. And it's good to see some universities here. I'm trying to think who were here. Not necessarily our customers yet, but
there is a handful of universities and colleges that are at the conference here.
Yeah.
See that.
Good.
Yeah. The other thing that we just want to call to everybody's attention is our global footprint. And Gavin, do you want to fill us in on some of the details there?
Yeah, so as Wendell was mentioning, Landis is a global contact center, and as we have customers all over the world right now, we have customers in I think a little over 30 countries, which is great. And we recently launched an EMEA data center for those that want data residency in the EMEA region. So that's great. We have some adoption in that data center, and as we continue to grow, we expect to add more data centers around the world. So that's very exciting.
We've had customers in North America, EMEA, APAC, LATAM, and we're glad to have residency available. It works perfectly fine everywhere in the world. But some, especially we're noticing EMEA asking for data residency, so that we're accommodating that, and we look forward to some additional regions as well for data.
Yeah, so wherever you are, we can set that up for you and go for it. And the other thing that has been the buzz for a year now is AI. Everything's AI. We just got done with a session where we demonstrated one of the AI pieces we can do today, not something that we're saying is coming sometime, but CJ set up a call flow, linked it to AI, had a AI automatically route the call to where we're going, and some of those things we were excited about seeing where it's going. Matt, do you want to give us a few more details on what's possible and what's coming?
Yeah, so Landis Technologies is enabling customer assist AI scenarios right now. So this is not something in the future. And a couple scenarios that we see people wanting to use AI in a call flow. One is natural language auto attendant. So what currently was maybe 5 auto attendants when you have multiple layers of auto attendants, with Landis Contact Center and our IVR designer, you can make AI flows that navigate you through all that complexity just by saying with natural language what you want. And it can be safe, it can be very efficient for someone just to call up and say, I would like to buy some Microsoft 365 license, and it navigates through, for a large company, a fairly sophisticated nest of auto attendants automatically. Another scenario that we are seeing is digital first or self-service. So calling to get balance information, or calling and getting common questions answered without talking to an agent, so you can take that out of your queue, that's not filling up your queue and extending wait times. Also, customer context. So customers call in, we can use AI to find all the information we can know about a customer, even if it's not in your CRM yet. And post-call actions. So getting the summary of the call and posting that to your CRM automatically without doing anything. So some really neat pieces that you can do, and you can do them now. And as we demonstrated in our session, or CJ, Clayton demonstrated in our session.
Just in case you want to see that, it'll be live on YouTube later, but the session title is Creating a Customer Voice Assistant in Microsoft Teams in Less Than 15 Minutes. So that is going to be live later if you want to see them actually set it up. And we said less than 15 minutes. What? 6 and a half.
6.5.
6.5.
So we did it well.
Yeah.
Did it well.
So
And there was even some words in there, so yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep going.
Well, one of the things I was going to say, here at the show, we are giving away digital watches, and that is to highlight that we do things quick. So there's a stopwatch on these watches that we're giving out, and you can time it. We're saying, or what we're seeing is you can implement the Landis Contact Center technically. You can get it enabled in less than an hour. So it's really quick. Now, designing and planning and thinking about how you want your flows to go, that's going to be more than an hour. But just enabling the tech is really easy because we're a Microsoft Teams certified Extend Contact Center. And we don't just say that, we actually are. And the other thing that we were using this for to highlight is setting up an AI flow in less than 15 minutes. And you can do it now. It's not something that is a brainstorm that maybe someday you can do. You can do it today in less than 15 minutes. So
that's something to really hammer home. They set it up today, and you can start using it. One of the things, if you're one of our customers and you're wondering how this works, what all is available, get in touch with us. We can get one of the support people to help you set it up and pick a workload that you want to do and set it up and make sure it works for you today, not next year or coming soon, but a lot of these workloads are available today. So we'd love to set it up for you if you're listening in and you say, hey, I need that.
And we are offering professional services to work our very expert contact center teams and AI experts to help work with you in planning, designing, and implementing one AI call flow.
Yeah.
So you can start taking care of customers even better than before and make it cheaper to take care of them. Right now, contact us and we'll help you out with that.
Yeah, and you can go from 0 to having an AI, routing example in an hour or 2. It's really amazing.
Yeah, and ready to go with that. Okay, anything else that we should be covering here? I think it's been an exciting show. It's been exciting to talk about this and to see AI come out and just the buzzword everywhere. And it's first I say what can you do with this, and then to see Gavin and some of the other crew there in the development to make it a reality that we can say right now, today, we can set it up. And we'd love to do that for you. Good conference. Thanks for joining in and watching here, and we'll be in touch as you go along. If you do not have a contact, sales@landistechnologies.com is a good email to use to contact whether you want to set something up like AR or just want to know who Landis is. Give us drop us a line there. Anything else?
I think that's good.
Thanks for joining in. Catch you later.